Real life street stars. Know what time it is.
Do you sure? And I don't want to question the gangsterism, but what Roy Lee did when he came on the platform was he was questioning why are people so upset that MO3 was raised in McKinney and moved to North Dallas at a young age. Why did we say he's not from Dallas? And then he said Yella Beezy ain't from where he's from.
Yeah.
What school did he go to? Where did he beat on the tables? He was being a comedian, but it sounded a little.
That's what I'm saying. Yella was insecure about not being a gangster, not being hard. People at a small mind, and they was young at the time, they care about where you from because it make them feel tougher than what they is. I used to do that. I used to claim Oak Cliff when I was really in City Hill. I stayed in Oak Cliff when I was first, third grade. Now I moved to City Hill. I'm a City Hill nigga. But I wanted to say Oak Cliff. My granny stayed in Oak Cliff. I'm from Oak Cliff. Man, I wasn't from no goddamn Oak Cliff. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, some people want to have that hood background on them. I mean, that's what Yella want.
Couldn't we say the same about MO3 though? Some of his actions were overly gangster and like bullying almost.
Nah, he was just himself. I don't know if y'all been around the penitentiary people. They are aggressive. You know what I'm saying? They not trying to ever bully nobody.
I'm really speaking more so about the situation like with D-Real. That seemed very...
No, he was talking to D-Real. Sean G told him sit down. 3 wasn't saying nothing aggressive. Hey, y'all, I'm sitting here at Big T, and this the person that was had my CDs. Sold my CD. How you feel about that? You been running my name on the book. Oh, let me talk. Sean, let him talk. He stand up. Sit your ass down. 3 didn't do nothing. That was Sean telling him to sit down. When have 3 ever been extra bully? How can a 5'2", 5'3" person be bully?
That's what I was going to ask. Do you feel like 3 had a Napoleon complex? Like,
nah, he was solid, bro. I got to understand it. Like, that nigga was a solid nigga. Like, you know what I mean? People told him 1,000 things about me or 1,000 things about people around, and he still wouldn't switch. It's just like y'all. You know what I mean? You know how many times he gave y'all first interviews?
Yeah, nah, facts.
Before it was cool to do interviews.
Facts.
You see what I'm saying? That nigga was solid, so you know.
Now, mind you, when he was rapping with under Puka Leroy and the Money Mob, he was really like, he was a demon back then. He was really like, he had a lot to prove before, during that time frame. Yeah. And I felt after, of course, Hold Your Tongue, he never quite let go of that mentality of having a lot to prove, even back when he was with Puka Leroy, as far as just some of the things he was doing, just to show like he's really that real. Where you're supposed to kind of let that go as you're finding fame. Do you feel like Yella had the same thing where you're supposed to let that gangster stuff go? Or
I believe 3 made Yella a gangster. 3 made him a gangster. Because you can't switch gangster on and gangster off. You can't sit there and do something and just be like, I ain't got nothing to do with it. I ain't gonna rap. I ain't gonna say nothing about it. I ain't gonna rap about it. I ain't gonna do nothing about it. If the table would turn and Yella died, I'd be sitting there and tell 3, shut the fuck up. He'll be saying fuck him and this and that. He don't care about no comments, none of that. You know what I'm saying? So it got to be in you. You can see the look on people on his faces worried. 3 would never be worried about no shit like that. It got to be in you. But something like I told people, the devil will trick you, will give you the tools to destroy yourself. I watched another big rapper out of Dallas this weekend in South by Southwest, and I watched him. I looked at him in his eyes, and he wanted to prove to me he a gangster so bad. And I kept tapping on the shoulder and said, bro, listen, you ain't got to go down that route. I already seen where it take you. He want to prove to me. I'm looking at all the niggas around him. They look like a Navarro football team. None of them had tattoos on it. You ain't got to do that. You ain't got to understand it. But sometimes it's like that power will make you believe you something you're not.
Can you speak on a rapper's name?
Nah, I ain't gonna do it like that. But I ain't gonna do it like that. But the power will make you believe something that you're not. and that you don't want to be. I mean, that you believe you are until shit hit the fan. That's when that shit hit the fan and you not built for that, you have a hard time.
Yeah. I would say, is it power or is it because, and it might be considered power, but when you're pushed to the forefront of a clique of people, it's almost like a war. Like if you're the front line, they expect you to jump first, even though it's really not in you. They expect you to be like, yeah, you gotta.
Yeah, but the power do the money, the power and respect. You know what I'm saying? Man, you ever seen a nigga who finally get some power, he left his baby mamas?
So
you know what I'm saying? You start doing shit that you don't never do because you ain't never had that power. Charleston White, he got the power in destroying himself. Charleston was an activist. Charleston was this. That power made Charleston sit there in front of that camera and say, fuck that baby. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I'm a witness of it. I love my mama to death and my family to death, and that power and that money made me cuss out my mama before.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, so I understand it's like you unstoppable. Then you go in your bank account, you got $1 million, 200,000, 300,000, 400,000. You can go fuck any bitch you want to fuck. Nigga, bitch, give you some little money.
Can't nobody tell you nothing.
Nobody can tell you shit. You wake up anytime you want. You can get up, jump in as many cars you want. That power will make you think you untouchable. You could be the weeniest nigga with some power. Send them. 20,000 right here, send them.